Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. So, if you're watching from home, I'm about to teach a yoga session. It'll be about 60 minutes long, and then I'll chat with you all if you have questions about that, followed by another 30-minute gentle yoga session. So, while I wait for folks to come in, feel free to say hi, let me know how you're feeling, let me know any yoga practices that I can help you with today. Hi Mopar, how are you? I'm just waiting for folks to sign on. You having a good day, Mopar? Oh no, your bicycle is broken? Oh no. Well, broken bikes are fixable, so that's something you can always fix, but I'm sorry it's broken. I hope you can get it fixed soon. Walking's just as good for you as cycling, so at least you can walk. Walking is just as much of a healthy activity as biking, as many things. Walking is one of the healthiest things you can do, so at least there's that, but I am sorry about your bike. So while everyone comes in, while I'm waiting for everyone, if anyone has a request for me, something specific you'd like to work on, we can focus on a particular body part. If you have any intentions or goals you'd like to share in your yoga practice, please let me know. Can everyone see and hear me okay? Yes, walking is a much slower way to travel, that's for sure. Well, hopefully you can get it fixed soon. I'm doing well. I didn't get as much sleep as I should have last night because I had to tape an audition really late. So I don't have as much energy, didn't get enough sleep as I should have, but I'm still doing okay. I'm glad I got the audition in. Taping auditions just takes a lot of time and energy. I wasn't able to tape it until after I got done with work. I didn't get done with work till 9, and my taper wasn't ready until later than that, so. But I got in, and another day. I'm happy to be alive. Feeling pretty good for the most part. We'll get started here pretty soon, as soon as I know everyone's ready to go. If anyone has requests, let me know. Yes, raccoon mode. I definitely am going to feel like that today, but that's okay. Hi, Andrew, how are you? Good to see you. Let me know when y'all are ready to start. Do we feel like doing a gentle, relaxing, stress reducing yoga sequence and focus on stretching? Or do we feel like doing something a little more active or a blend of both? Sore from yard work. Well, if you're sore from yard work, we can focus on a gentle stretch style of yoga if everyone is on board with that. Remember, I'll offer options as always, so take the option that feels best for you. I'm going to grab my essential oil really quickly. Today I'm using eucalyptus peppermint doTERRA essential oil. It's called Breathe. So we can work on a little core strength, absolutely. We can integrate a little core strength if that's what you'd like. So do you want to focus on a gentle restorative stretch? Because if we focus on core strength, that's going to be more active. So you tell me what would serve you best. I'm here for you all, so I want to make sure you're getting what you would like out of the practice. So we can do a little bit of both. Down for anything, okay. Well, we'll focus mostly on stretching, but we'll also integrate a little core strength. Any other requests before we get started? That's one of the things I love about yoga is there's something for everyone. Whether you want to strengthen a certain muscle group, stretch a certain muscle group, and I enjoy offering practices for strength and mobility. So you can work on strength and mobility at the same time. Hybrid yoga variations for everyone. Yep, lots of options. Well, for those of you who have been taking my class for a while, you know that no matter what style we practice, we always start with grounding, centering, connecting to the breath, and setting an intention so the practice is mindful, and then we'll connect breath to movement. So let's go ahead and start lying down. You can start coming to any comfortable lying down position. Maybe bring your feet about mat width apart and rest the knees into touch. Or if it feels better, bring the soles of your feet together, widen the knees, and maybe grab the inner arches of the elbows up overhead, opening the shoulders and the chest. And close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. And notice how your breath feels as it flows in and flows out of the body. Notice if your breath feels fast or slow. Notice if your breath feels shallow or deep. Notice if it feels smooth or choppy. Just observing your breath in its natural state. And after checking in with your breath, take a moment, check in with your body, scan from your head to your toes, and notice how you're feeling physically in this time, in this place, as you scan from your head all the way to your toes. And after that body scan, I invite you to take a moment, turn inward, silently acknowledge and accept how you're feeling mentally and emotionally today. So just noticing any thoughts in the mind. Notice if your mind is dwelling in the past, projecting into the future, or is it easy for you to focus in the present? And after checking in with your thoughts, take a moment, check in with your emotions. Noticing all emotions that you might be processing today without judgment. And after checking in with the breath, the body, the mind, the heart, I invite you to gently place one hand over your heart, one hand over your navel. Take a moment and honor yourself for showing up to this ancient practice to refine the body, mind, and spirit for your sake and for all the beings that you impact. And when you're ready, I invite you to join me for 3 deep cleansing breaths. Take a deep breath in, fill up the belly first. Feel the pressure of the hand on the navel. Then fill up the ribs and chest. Feel the pressure of the hand on the chest. Pause, hold your breath at the top, then open the mouth, slowly sigh out, releasing all physical tension. Second time, take a deeper inhale. Expand more through the belly, then the ribs, then the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Open the mouth, slowly sigh out. Think of releasing all emotional tension. Third time, take a deeper breath in. Expand more through the belly, then the ribs, then the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Maybe see if you can sniff in a little more air at the top. Then open the mouth, slowly sigh out. This time, think of releasing all mental stress. So letting go of any distracting thoughts. Then close the lips and gently constrict the throat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a longer exhale through the nose. Deep breath in through the nose. Slower exhale through the nose. And continue to practice bringing all your attention, all your awareness to deepening your inhales and lengthening your exhales. And before we connect breath to movement, if you'd like to set an intention for your practice, I'll read a quote for inspiration today. So these are some suggested affirmations. I am grateful for a fresh start. I will do what I can with what I have. I am capable of being a problem solver. My best may not be perfect, but my best is enough. I embrace challenges and learn from mistakes. I am open to new and unexpected opportunities. I will prioritize my physical and mental well-being. So if any of those affirmations resonate with you, maybe silently recite one of those affirmations or any mantra that's meaningful for you 3 times for the next 3 breaths. And after that 3rd breath, that 3rd mantra, we'll start with some gentle movement. So plant your feet about hip width apart. Relax the shoulders back and down. Plant your palms on either side of your hips. Then take a deep breath in, push the feet into the mat, tuck in the tailbone, lift the hips as you reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, lower the hips and lower the hands by the hips. And we'll keep flowing like this. So inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And practice a few more, finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Great, then when you're ready, we're going to do it's called Big Bang. We're going to work the core while we stretch. So take a deep breath in, do a full body stretch. Lengthen through the legs, lengthen through the arms. Then as you exhale, draw your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, and we'll keep flowing like this. So inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, navel to spine, knees to chest. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, navel to spine, knees to chest. And keep flowing like this, finding your own pace, your own rhythm. So we're strengthening the core while we stretch. Now, Mopar, for stronger core work, try floating the hands and feet an inch above the floor as you lengthen. And then exhale, knees to chest. And the next time you draw your knees to your chest, hold them there. Then gently bring your feet wide, about mat width apart, and rotate the knees inward to touch. Cactus the arms. And from here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, rotate the knees to the right and turn your head to the left. So you're inviting your knees to touch the floor, and you're inviting your left ear to the floor. Then inhale, knees center, head center. Exhale, knees to the left and turn your head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. And keep flowing like this, finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Releasing tension in the lower back and the hips, and releasing tension in the neck. Practice a few more rounds. Great. Now the next time you rotate your knees, we're just going to take a deep breath in, hug the right knee towards the chest. Exhale, push your right heel towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers behind the right thigh, the calf, or the ankle, drawing the right foot to the face until you feel a stretch in the hamstring. Then as you do this, lengthen that left leg long on the mat. So you're drawing the right foot towards the face as you lengthen the left leg. Take a deep breath in, and a longer breath out. Then with an inhale, hug the right knee in tighter. Exhale, we're going to switch legs. So first, just hug the left knee to the chest. Then lengthen the left leg towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers behind the left thigh, the calf, or the ankle. Drawing the left foot to the face until you feel a gentle stretch down the back of the leg, extending the right leg long. Take a deep breath in, and a longer breath out. and then we'll flow back and forth. Inhale, draw the left foot to the face. Exhale, switch legs. Inhale, draw the right foot to the face. Exhale, switch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, switch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, switch. And keep flowing like this. So we're working the core while we stretch. So you're using your core muscles to lift the legs. And you're using the help of your hands to stretch the hamstring, synchronizing breath to movement. Awesome. And then when you're ready, plant your feet hip width apart. Take a deep breath in, hug the right knee to the chest. Exhale, cross your right ankle over the left thigh, making a figure 4. Then gently push the thighs forward, away from you for a deep breath in, and a longer breath out. Then interlace your fingers behind the left thigh and hug the left knee to the chest until you feel a deep stretch down the right hip, relaxing the shoulders back and down and relaxing the head. Deep breaths in, longer breaths out. And then when you're ready, release this and we'll switch sides. Take a deep breath in, hug the left knee to the chest. Exhale, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Start by just pushing the thighs forward for a deep breath in and a longer breath out. Then interlace your fingers behind the right thigh and hug the right knee to the chest until you feel a stretch in the left hip. Grounding through the tailbone, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the head. Deep breaths in, longer breaths out. And then maybe rock a little side to side. And when you're ready, release this and extend your legs long on the mat. So we're going to do one more little core strengthening exercise while we stretch. So I invite you to do a full body stretch. Exhale, sit up, and then reach for your toes. Inhale, head over heart, heart over hips. Then exhale, slowly curl back down. We'll practice this a few more times. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, sit up. Reach for your toes. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, slowly curl back down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit up, reach for your toes. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, slowly curl down. And keep flowing just like this. Finding your own pace, your own rhythm. So we're working the core while we stretch. Great, then take a deep breath in, draw your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. With an inhale, rock back to the shoulder blades. Exhale, rock forward. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock forward. And practice a few more. Then gently rock up to a seated position. And then maybe just stagger your shins here. Think of stacking the head over the heart over the hips, so the spine is nice and straight. Then from here, inhale, draw the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down. And practice a few more rounds. And then when you're ready, just go the other way. Inhale, shoulders back and up. Exhale, shoulders forward and down. And take a deep breath in. Draw the shoulders back up to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Interlace your fingers behind you, and we'll stretch the neck. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, gently roll the chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, gently roll the chin to the chest. And practice some more rounds, finding your own pace, your own rhythm, releasing tension in the neck while we release tension in the shoulders, the trapezius. Should feel good. And then when you're ready, cross your ankles, roll over your shins, plant your palms, and make your way towards tabletop. Hands and knees on the mat, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And we'll practice some cat-cow. Inhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back and down, and lift the head, cow pose. Exhale, untuck the toes, round the spine, really push the mat away, chin to chest, cat pose. So you're tucking the tailbone, opening the upper back. And we'll keep flowing like this. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. Practice some more at your own pace, keeping the eyes closed, calming the nervous system and focusing inward. And when you're ready, tuck the toes, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Use your core here. Hug the navel in as you lift your hips and lower your heels, downward dog. So we're making our way to an upside down V, spreading the fingers wide, pushing the fingertips down and forward as you lift the hips up and back, Press the heels down and out towards the earth, keeping the knees soft, knitting in the ribs. And then maybe pedal your feet, bending one knee and then the other. Maybe sway your hips, maybe rock your head. And just enjoy some nice, slow, soothing breaths here. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then we'll work the core a little bit more by flowing to plank and back a few times. So with an inhale, lift the heels, undulate forward, vertebrae by vertebrae to plank. Hips line with shoulders, shoulders over wrists. If this is too much, just lower your knees in assisted plank. Now from here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, use your core. Lift your hips and lower your heels, downward dog. And we'll practice some more. So inhale, undulate forward to plank or assisted plank. Exhale, lift the hips, lower the heels, downward dog. Again, inhale, rotate to plank or assisted. Exhale, downward dog. One more. Inhale, rotate to plank. Exhale, use the core as you lift the hips and lower the heels. Then take a deep breath in, look between your thumbs. Exhale, walk your feet toward your hands until you arrive at a forward fold, keeping a micro bend of the knees. Then take a deep breath in. Press the fingers to the shins, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and try two more. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Grab the inner arches of the elbows and hang heavy like a rag doll. Maybe sway a little side to side. And maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. Decompressing the spine, releasing tension in the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, bend the knees a lot. And as you exhale, slowly curl up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly stacking your heart over your hips and your head over your heart. Making your way to mountain pose. So make sure your feet are about 2 fists apart. Make sure your feet are straight, making an 11. Spread your toes wide. Root through the heels. Slightly tuck in the tailbone. To fully engage your core, just practice hugging the navel into the spine on each exhale. Draw the shoulders back and down. Reach down through the fingertips. Draw the chin in and lift through the crown of the head. So take a moment, really feel this alignment and breathe. So now we'll practice a variation of Sun Series A. Take a deep breath in, swoop the hands out and overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, fingers to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step your right leg back to a runner's lunge. So the left knee's over the ankle. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the right knee down. Then inhale, reach the arms up. Anjaneyasana lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And try 2 more. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open the chest. Again, inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open the chest. Then circle the fingertips down and around to frame your front foot. Now with an inhale, see if you can lunge a little deeper. So you're opening the front of the right hip. And as you exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the left leg, flex the left foot and bow, forehead to shin. And we'll do some more. Inhale, deep lunge. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the left leg and bow. Again, inhale, deep lunge. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the left leg and bow. This time, inhale, lunge. Exhale, swoop the left arm high to the ceiling, easy twist. Now, if you want to activate the pose more, just float the back knee and you'll feel your muscles working more. Now, if it feels good, circle the left wrist here or draw big circles with this left arm, just releasing tension in that left shoulder. Deep breaths in, long breaths out. And on your next exhale, plant the left palm. Now you have to push your hands into the mat to help you step the left foot back to the right, downward dog. Take a deep breath in, and a longer breath out. Then with an inhale, look between your thumbs, step your right foot there, runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot to right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to swoop the hands out and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment here, close the eyes, and just notice how you're feeling. Notice how you're feeling outward in the body, and observe how you're feeling inward in the mind. If your mind has wandered elsewhere, gently bring all your awareness back to your breath, back to your body, back to the intention, the affirmation you set for your practice. And now we'll explore that same variation of Sun Series A on the other side. Take a deep breath in, swoop the hands out and up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms, and this time we're going to step the left leg back to a runner's lunge. So the right knee stacked over the ankle, fingertips frame the right foot. Inhale, get lighter on the fingers. Exhale, gently lower that left knee down. Then with an inhale, swoop the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. 1 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the chest, then circle your fingertips down and around to frame the front foot. Now as you inhale, lunge a little deeper. And as you exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the right leg, flex the right foot and bow, forehead to shin. Take a deep breath in and a longer breath out. Great. Then as you inhale, lunge forward. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the right leg, flex the right foot and bow. Again, inhale, lunge deeply. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the right leg and bow. This time, inhale, deep lunge. Exhale, plant the left palm and reach the right arm high. So you're opening the shoulders. Now, if you want to activate the pose more, tuck your left toes and float your left knee. And maybe circle this right wrist or draw big circles with the right arm. Deep breaths in, longer breaths out. And on your next exhale, plant the right palm. Now push your hands into the mat as you step your right foot back to the left. Downward dog. 2 big breaths here. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Deep breath in. Slower breath out. Then as you inhale, look between your thumbs, step your left foot there, runner's lunge. Exhale, right foot to left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the hands out and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment here, close the eyes. Notice how your breath feels, how your body feels, and notice any thoughts in the mind. Let go of any thoughts that may be distracting or destructive, like judgment, inner criticism, or expectation. Bring all your awareness back to your breath, back to your body, back to the mantra you set for your practice. We'll practice a couple of standing poses. So when you're ready, open your eyes, find a drishti, a still point in front of you that's not moving. That's what helps your balance. So focus your eyes on your drishti. Take a big breath in. Exhale, shift your weight to your right foot and step your left leg back about a leg length, grounding the left heel, driving the right knee forward. Shoulders back and down. Then interlace your fingers behind you. Close your wrists. So we're in a warrior one with the fingers interlaced behind us. Then we're going to humble the warrior. So with an inhale, arc back. And as you exhale, bow. Keeping the fingers interlaced behind you. Lower your right shoulder inside the right knee. Crown of the head to the earth, fist to the sky. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. So you're gazing at the belly here. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release your hands to frame your right foot. Then straighten the right leg, pyramid pose. Then with an inhale, reach the right arm high, pyramid twist. Exhale, circle the right arm. And just practice a couple more circles here in this twist. Then when you're ready, inhale, bend the right knee, rise back up, warrior one. Exhale, step the left foot to the right, mountain pose. And we're going to try that on the other side. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift your weight to your left foot and step the right leg back a leg length. Grounding the right heel, driving the left knee forward. Tailbone tucked, interlace your fingers behind you. Take a deep breath in, arc back. And exhale, bow forward, lowering the left shoulder inside the left knee. Crown of the head to the earth, fist to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And a longer breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands to frame your left foot. Straighten the left leg as you draw the left hip back in space. Then with an inhale, reach the left arm high, pyramid twist. Exhale, circle the left arm. And practice a couple more circles. Then on your next inhale, bend the left knee, rise back up to warrior one. And exhale, mountain pose at the top of the mat. So now we're going to transition to a goddess pose. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, step one leg back. So our feet are wide, about a leg length apart. Heels in, toes out. Take a deep breath in, swoop the hands out and up. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you sink your hips in line with your knees, goddess pose. Then from here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push the left elbow into the inner left thigh, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, push the right hand into the inner right thigh, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Keep flowing like this. So this should feel good. And when you're ready, just straighten the legs. Rotate the toes in and the heels out. We're going to do a wide-legged fold. Inhale, swoop the hands up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, wide-legged fold. So pushing into the outer edges of your feet. Decompressing the spine, opening the hamstrings. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Couple more breaths. Then when you're ready, micro bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, and with the flat back, come all the way up. Then step up to the front of the mat. So we're going to bring our feet to the outer edges of the mat, heels in and toes out. Take a deep breath in, swoop the hands out and up. Exhale, hands to heart, bend the knees, sink your hips. So you're driving your tailbone down to the earth here. Pushing the elbows into the thighs, thighs into elbows, shoulders back and down. Lift through the crown of the head. And for the next 3 breaths, if you'd like to, silently recite that mantra you set at the beginning of practice. 3 times for 3 breaths. When you're ready, bring your hands behind your hips, lower your hips on the mat, plant your feet forward. We're going to transition to boat pose. One last little bit of core strengthening. So inhale as you lift up tall. Exhale, lean back until you feel your core engage. Option to float the feet, option to straighten the legs, or if you really want to work the core, inhale to low boat. Exhale to high boat. Practice a few more. And when you're ready, bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, bow forward until you feel a nice stretch in the hips. Relax. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Then when you're ready, lift the head over the heart, fold the knees, plant the feet. From here, take a deep breath in. And exhale, curl the spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then we'll practice a couple of twists. So with an inhale, hug the right knee to the chest and lengthen the left leg long. Exhale, take the left hand, gently guide the right knee to the left side of the body. So you're inviting the knee to the floor by keeping the shoulders flat. Turn your head to the right, gaze at the right fingertips, or close the eyes. And enjoy some nice, slow, soothing breaths. And then when you're ready, release this and we'll switch sides. So take a deep breath in, hug the left knee to the chest, extend the right leg long. Exhale, take the right hand and gently guide the left knee to the right side of the body, inviting the knee to touch the floor, but keeping the shoulders flat. Reaching the left arm to the left, gaze at the left fingertips, or close the eyes. Deep breaths in, longer breaths out. And then whenever you're ready, gently release this. Take a deep breath in, hug both knees to your chest. Exhale, grab the shins, ankles, or if it's accessible, grab the outer edges of the feet in happy baby stretch, grounding through the tailbone, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the head. And then if it feels good, play with straightening one leg, then straightening the other. And then just take the next few breaths to tune into your body. Any stretches, any movements that your body is telling you it needs. Honor the intuition of your body and enjoy your breath. And when you're ready, I invite you to bring the soles of your feet together. Lower your feet beneath your hips, widen your knees, and grab the inner arches of the elbows up overhead in Supta Konasana. Close the eyes here, take a deep breath in, and a longer breath out. Allow your breath to grow longer and deeper. Allow your breath to self-soothe and self-heal. Send yourself gratitude for this practice, for showing up, working hard, maybe trying something new, and maybe pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Prioritizing self-care and growth for your sake and for all the beings that you impact. Maybe bring your awareness back to your intention. I am grateful for a fresh start. I will do what I can with what I have. I am capable of being a problem solver. My best may not be perfect, but it's enough. I embrace challenges and learn from mistakes. I am open to new and unexpected opportunities. I will prioritize my physical and mental well-being. Whenever you feel ready, extend the legs long. Allow the toes to rotate outward. Allow the hands to rest on either side of the body. Open the palms, close the eyes, and give yourself permission to fully relax now in a well-deserved Shavasana. Feel supported by the floor and held by the earth beneath you. And know that it's okay to let go and surrender for now. I'll be silent for the next couple minutes as we allow the body and the mind to absorb, integrate, and heal from this practice. Gently bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your body. And maybe circle the feet, circle the wrists, rock your head. Inviting gentle movement back into the body. If it feels good, on a inhale, do another full body stretch. And as you exhale, gently roll to one side of your body, keeping your eyes closed and your awareness inward. Take your time as you gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Taking a moment to notice the quality of your breath as you gently come to a seat. And notice if your breath feels different from when we started. Notice if your body feels different. Observe any subtle shifts in your mood, your mind, your energy. And maybe reflect on your intention. I'll do 3 cleansing breaths, and the third time I'll chant Om to seal our practice with peace. You're welcome to join or listen. Inhale, fill up the belly, the ribs, the chest. Open the mouth, slowly sigh out. Inhale, fill up all the way. Nice long cleansing exhale, let it go. Inhale for Om. Bring your hands to your heart. And if you'd like to join me for a final moment of gratitude, think of one thing in your life you feel grateful for today. And I hope this grateful feeling carries with you. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice. It's an honor and a privilege to share this practice with you and with Kaiser Permanente. So thank you for joining. Feel free to let me know if you have questions, comments, or concerns. Namaste, Kim. So relaxed. I'm glad, Andrew. Yeah, we focused on mostly flexibility and mobility, but we also integrated a little sneaky strength for the core, for the whole body. So the core is really connected to the whole body. The whole body is one moving part. So whenever you want to strengthen the core, that requires a full body experience. So we incorporated some of that today, as well as flexibility, stress relief. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Andrew. I'm glad you enjoyed the practice, Mopar. The plastic bowl. How are you? Are you still there? And I'm so glad you appreciated the quote, Mopar. Yeah, I spend a lot of time researching quotes that relate to yoga as far as mindfulness goes. So I'm glad that resonated with you. The donation link to support my work is in the description of this video. If you click on that donate link, it'll take you to an option of Venmo or PayPal. So I appreciate any donations you can afford, even if you can only afford a few bucks. Every little bit helps support my work, and all donations will go back into this channel to upgrading my software so I can create better learning experiences for you. Thank you for sharing my Venmo, Sean. Yes, you can donate with Venmo or PayPal. The link is in the description of this video. Thank you for supporting my work. If money is really tight for you and you can't afford to donate, the other way to support my work is to simply share my content, share my full body flows, share my meditations, share any of my videos with anyone that you think would benefit from them. So that's another way to support. Mopar says, thank you for the nice yoga class. It was stretchy and increased strength as well. So really nice combination together. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mopar. Yes, thank you for your feedback. It means a lot to me. Yeah, you should have felt the core work strengthening your abdominal muscles. It shouldn't be straining, but it should feel like work. It shouldn't necessarily be easy. All right, if anyone has a question about the sequence I just shared, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to start another sequence in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to break for a little bit, and then in 10 minutes, I'm going to start another 30-minute yoga sequence. I'll be teaching one of my private clients through Zoom, and I'm going to keep YouTube open. I know my private client's comfortable with that, so anybody can follow along. And this will just be a 30-minute yoga session for more stress relief, for more stretching, tension release, regulating the nervous system so you feel refreshed and revived and you can function better in your job, in your life. So that's the goal. And then after that, I will hang out for Q&A if you want to ask me anything about fitness, physical or mental fitness. All right, if you don't have any more questions at the moment, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Just going to step outside for a moment, get some fresh air, and then I'll come back for the next session. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Feel free to chat with each other. Okay, hello, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Very good. Can't believe that summer is just about over.
I know, it's crazy to think summer's almost over. They're already serving pumpkin spice pumpkin spice flavors in the grocery stores and at Starbucks. And it's
Well, Costco's got Christmas stuff out already.
wow, that's wild.
Yep.
Every year I feel like people start those holiday traditions earlier and earlier each year. Eventually we'll actually start Christmas in July.
Yeah, seriously, I think you're right.
it's, it's,
And Halloween has become an adult thing as opposed to the kids, pretty much.
oh yeah, Halloween's for adults now, and people start like the 1st of September.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I know. Let's do the same old thing.
Okay, great. Let me go grab something. I'll be right back and then we'll get started.
Okay, that's good.
All right, all set? Okay, so start by just finding a comfortable position on the mat. Maybe bring your feet wide and rotate the knees into touch. Or, if it feels better to you, maybe bring the soles of your feet together, widen the knees. So, whichever position feels best to start. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. Without trying to control your breath for now, simply observe your breath, noticing the quality of your inhale and observing the quality of your exhale. Notice if your breath feels fast or slow. Notice if your breath feels shallow or deep, smooth, choppy. Then notice how your body feels as you scan from your head to your toes. Then take a moment, notice what's happening in the mind, and observe any emotions you might be processing. And after checking in with the breath, the body, the mind, the heart, gently place one hand over the heart, one hand over the navel. Take a moment, honor yourself for showing up to this ancient practice to refine the body, mind, and spirit for your sake and for all the beings that you impact. And when you're ready, I invite you to join me for 3 deep cleansing breaths. Take a deep inhale, fill up the belly, then the ribs, then the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Open the mouth, slowly sigh out. releasing all physical tension. Second time, take a deeper inhale, expand more through the belly, the ribs, the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Open the mouth, slowly sigh out. Think of releasing all emotional tension. Third time, take an even deeper breath in. Expand more through the belly, the ribs, the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Maybe see if you can sniff in a little more air. Then open the mouth, slowly sigh out. Think of releasing any mental stress. So letting go of any distracting thoughts. And then close the lips, gently constrict the throat. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And a longer exhale through the nose. Deep breath in through the nose. Slower exhale through the nose. And continue to practice bringing all your attention, all your awareness to deepening your inhales and lengthening your exhales. For the next 3 breaths, silently recite any mantra that's meaningful for you. 3 times for 3 breaths. And then when you're ready, bring your feet wide, rotate the knees inward, cactus the arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rotate the knees to the right and turn your head to the left. Inhale, knees center, head center. Exhale, knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Keep flowing like this, finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Releasing tension in the lower back, releasing tension in the hips, and gently rotating the head side to side. And then when you're ready, bring your feet about hip width apart. Take a deep breath in, hug the right knee to the chest. Exhale, push the right heel towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers behind the right thigh, the calf, or the ankle, drawing the right foot to the face until you feel a hamstring stretch. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. And on your next exhale, cross your right ankle over the left thigh, making a figure 4. Push the thighs forward for a deep breath in. Longer breath out. Then open the arms and we'll rotate the left knee side to side, keeping the figure 4. So take a deep inhale. Exhale, rotate the knee to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Keep flowing back and forth like this, finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Releasing tension in the lower back, the hips, keeping the eyes closed to calm the nervous system and focus inward. And then whenever you're ready, interlace your fingers behind the left thigh. Hug the left knee to the chest until you feel a stretch in the right hip. So pushing the right elbow into the inner right thigh, grounding the tailbone, relaxing the shoulders back and down, and relaxing the head. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Practice a few more breaths here. And whenever you feel ready, release this. Uncross the legs. And then we're going to practice this on the other side. So take a deep breath in, hug the left knee to the chest. Exhale, push the left heel towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers behind the left thigh, the calf or the ankle, drawing the left foot to the face until you feel a stretch in the hamstring. Relaxing the shoulders back and down, relaxing the head. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Take a few more breaths. And then gently cross the left ankle over the right thigh, figure 4. Pushing the palms forward into the thighs for a deep breath in. And a longer breath out. And then when you're ready, open the arms, and we're going to rotate the right knee side to side, keeping the figure 4. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, rotate the knee to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate the knee to the right. And keep flowing like this at your own pace, your own rhythm. And then when you're ready, interlace your fingers behind the right thigh. Hug the right knee to the chest until you feel a stretch in the left hip. Pushing the left elbow into the inner left thigh, grounding through the tailbone, and relaxing the shoulders back and down. Deep breaths in. Longer breaths out. Enjoy a few more breaths. And then when you're ready, release this. Now from here, take a deep breath in, do a full body stretch, lengthen through the legs, lengthen through the arms. Exhale, hug the knees to your chest, and then however you need to, just make your way up to a seated position. Think of having a nice straight spine here. Take a deep breath in, shoulders to ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down. And practice a few more shoulder circles, finding your own pace, finding your own rhythm. It should feel good. And then when you're ready, go the other way. Inhale, shoulders back and up. Exhale, shoulders forward and down. Take a deep breath in, draw the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down, and keep the shoulders back and down as you interlace your fingers behind you. We'll work the neck. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, roll the chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, roll the chin to the chest. And practice several more rounds, finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Releasing tension in the neck here. Should feel good. And then when you're ready, extend your right leg to the right. Take the left foot to the inner right thigh. Take a deep breath in, lift up tall, and exhale, bow. Drawing your forehead to your shin until you feel a stretch in the lower back and the hamstring. Inhale as you lengthen more through the spine. Exhale as you soften and surrender. And practice a few more breaths. And when you're ready, release this and we'll switch sides. Extend the left leg to the left, right foot to inner left thigh. Inhale as you swoop your hands out and up. And exhale, bow forehead to shin. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale as you soften and surrender. And practice a few more breaths. And then when you're ready, curl the spine up. Roll over the shins and ankles, plant your palms, and make your way to tabletop. Hands and knees on the mat, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, spreading the fingers wide. Inhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back and down, lift the head, cow pose. Exhale, untuck the toes, round the spine, push the mat away, and draw your chin to your chest, cat pose. And we'll do several more. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. And practice several more at your own pace, closing the eyes, focusing inward. Take a deep breath in, tuck the toes. Exhale, lift the hips and lower the heels, downward dog. Take a few breaths, pedal your feet, sway your hips or rock your head. Find what feels good to you in this downward dog shape and enjoy your breath. Maybe play with lifting and lowering the heels, whatever feels good. Then when you're ready, look between your thumbs, take a deep breath in, and exhale as you tiptoe your feet towards your hands until you arrive at a forward fold. Take a deep breath in, press the fingers to the shins, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab the inner arches of the elbows and just hang heavy like a rag doll. And maybe sway a little side to side. And maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. Releasing tension in the shoulders, decompressing the spine, releasing tension in the neck. Enjoy a few more slow, soothing breaths here. And then when you're ready, bend the knees a lot. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly curl up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly stacking your heart over your hips and then your head over your heart. Making your way to mountain pose. Feet 2 fists apart. Make sure your feet are straight, making an 11. Rooting through the heels, slightly tucking in the tailbone. Shoulders back and down. Really reach down through the fingers. Draw the chin in. Lift through the crown. Feel this alignment. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Swoop the hands out and up. Exhale, grab the left wrist. Side stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, grab the right wrist. Side stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus the arms. Open the chest. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Close your wrists. Exhale, bow. Crown of the head to the earth, fist to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, bend the left knee. Reach the right arm high. Twist. Exhale, fold. Inhale, twist the other way. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Same sequence again. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, side stretch the other way. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend. Open the chest. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Exhale, bow. Crown to the earth, fist to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, left knee bends, right arm reaches high. Twist. Exhale, fold. Inhale, twist the other way. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Same sequence once more. This time I'm just going to breathe with you. Take a deep breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, plant your palms, and this time just walk your feet to a downward dog. Take a couple breaths. Then with an inhale, lift the heels, and as you exhale, slowly lower your knees all the way down to the mat. Gently bring your feet to one side, hips to the other. Make your way to a seated position. And as you plant your feet forward, take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly curl the spine all the way down. And then from here, take a deep breath in. Hug your knees to your chest. Exhale, rotate the knees to the right, gaze to the left for a twist. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right, twist the other way. Take a deep breath in. And a longer breath out. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, happy baby. Grab the shins, the ankles, the outer edges of the feet, and just stretch the legs. Take the next few breaths to tune into the body, and then any stretches, any movements that your body is telling you it needs, honor the intuition of your body for the next few breaths. Just finding what feels good to you. Then when you're ready, take the deepest breath in you've taken all day. Do a full body stretch. And as you exhale, let everything soften and relax. I'll be silent for the next minute as we allow the body and the mind to absorb, integrate, and heal from this practice. When you're ready, take the biggest breath in. And as you exhale, roll to one side of your body, keeping your eyes closed and your awareness inward. Take your time as you make your way up to a seated position. Noticing the quality of your breath. Notice how your body feels. Notice any shifts in your mood, mind, your energy. And maybe reflect on that intention you set at the beginning of practice. I'll do 3 cleansing breaths, and the third time I'll chant Om to seal our practice with peace. You're welcome to join or listen. Inhale, fill up the belly, the ribs, the chest. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, fill up all the way. Nice long cleansing exhale, let it go. Inhale for Om. Bring your hands to your heart. If you'd like to join me for a final moment of gratitude, think of one thing in your life you feel grateful for today. And may this grateful feeling carry with you. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice. I hope you feel calm, stretched out, a little worked out, centered and peaceful, so you can integrate this peaceful energy into the rest of your day. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns.
Well, that was great. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.
Yeah, you have a happy day, and
Oh yeah, Labor Day is coming up. So I'm actually about to hold auditions for a play I'm directing. This is a play I produced and acted in years ago, and I'm actually directing it now. A play called Constellations at this little black box theater. So I'll be holding auditions and deciding on who I want to cast over Labor Day. That's what I'm doing over Labor Day.
That sounds like a lot of work, actually.
What was that?
That sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it is a lot of work, but I mean, I was a theater major. That was my BFA in college, so that's my passion.
Well, great, great. Well, good. Well, good luck with that, and keep on working hard, and have a nice weekend.
Thank you. You have a happy Labor Day.
Okay, appreciate it.
Take care. All right, so my Zoom student's gone. So anybody following along on YouTube, if you have questions about the yoga practice today, feel free to ask me anything. Anything that's related to health and wellness, mindfulness, meditation, feel free to ask. Hello, Yoga 122. How are you? Yoga 122, this is actually a garden room in my apartment. I just use this space to teach virtual yoga when I teach virtual classes, just because it has a lot of light, and I want you to have nature in the background because nature is calming to the nervous system. So that's pretty much it. I have lots of light directed on me. I have to turn on lots of light and use lots of light because there's so much light behind me, so you can see me and I won't look like a spooky ghost. So I have to use a lot of power, but yeah, it's a pretty simple setup, nothing complex. So I'll hang out for a little bit. If anyone has questions for me, now's the time to ask. Now that the classes are over, I can be a little more interactive. So if any of you have been following my yoga sequences, I have lots and lots of content on my YouTube channel. So if you have any questions about the classes I've been providing on YouTube, now's the time to ask me. Well, yes, I do make a living off of being a yoga instructor. I don't just teach yoga, I also teach nutrition. I'm a nutrition coach. I teach Tai Chi. I teach kids ballet. I teach mindfulness classes, corporate classes. So this is my profession. I don't just do this for fun. This is how I make a living. You're welcome, Andrew. Yes, I agree, Andrew. You should take some time, go outside today, enjoy this beautiful day. I'm going to go outside and enjoy the sunshine before I hit the road and drive to my next class. I'm teaching a corporate class today, which is an hour away. So before I do that, I'm going to go outside and enjoy the sun. Great suggestion, Andrew. Any thoughts on lion's mane mushroom or cordyceps mushrooms taking as a supplement? So lion's mane is known to help support mental focus and mental clarity. There's many different types of medicinal mushrooms. Lion's mane, there's such a coffee called lion's mane coffee where it's mostly just mushroom extract. I don't know how extensive the studies on lion's mane are, but I would just recommend checking health journals, checking sources that are reliable. Peer-reviewed scientific studies are the ones to trust. But from what I know about lion's mane is it can help with mental focus, mental clarity, and cordyceps are actually really good for fatigue. Cordyceps can support your adrenal glands. So yeah, I know whenever I drink mushroom extract, tea, or coffee, so to speak, I definitely feel different. I have a lot of energy. So if you're dealing with like adrenal fatigue, cordyceps can be really helpful. So Yoga 122, I teach a variety of styles of yoga. If you look at my channel, it explains all of that. So if you are following my videos, all my classes, I teach various different styles of yoga. Today, I taught more of a restorative stretch style of yoga, but we worked in a little strength as well. Yeah, and Mopar, the key thing is, just tune into your body. So, for instance, I'm on a low FODMAP diet right now, so I'm not eating mushrooms or mushroom extract right now. But every type of mushroom affects you a little bit differently. Like shiitake mushrooms are really good for your immune system. Reishi mushrooms can have a calming effect. And reishi mushrooms support your immune system too. So every mushroom is a little different, but I do know cordyceps can stimulate your adrenal glands. Lion's mane can help with mental focus. And then whenever you consume it, just listen to your body. Notice how you're feeling afterwards. So these are the practices I teach when I teach mindfulness. Mindful eating means being conscious, being aware of how much you're taking in, and then being conscious and aware of how the food is impacting you physically, mentally, emotionally. So, if you consume mushrooms, notice how you're feeling afterwards. If you feel energized, if you feel alert, if you feel good, that means it has a good effect on you. And it's going to affect everyone differently. So the key is to really tune into your body and listen to your body. Yeah, Yoga 122, we've talked about this before. You've said this before. We've had the same conversation before. Yes, I'm very aware you do Ashtanga yoga, Yoga 122. I remember. So I'm using doTERRA essential oil today. It's a respiratory blend. If you'd like any product recommendations for essential oil, I recommend doTERRA. I'll put them in the link in the description of this video. Yeah, that's great. You're deep into your Ashtanga practice. Well, that's great, Yoga 122. I would say everything in moderation. I wouldn't say living, sleeping Ashtanga yoga is necessarily healthy. You know, you have to have time to rest so your muscles can heal and your body can heal. So you need to make sure you're resting. I'm sure you have to sleep at night, so. But that's great that you're very deep into Ashtanga. That's awesome. So if anyone has any questions about the yoga sequence I taught today, if you were following along, please let me know. If you have any comments you'd like to share about the yoga sequence today, or if you have any questions about any of my other videos on here. If any of my other instructions are confusing to you in any way, if you've been following along, practicing any of my videos consistently, now's the time to ask me questions about them so I can talk to you directly. You're always welcome to comment in the videos and ask questions that way, but this way we can interact in real time. That reminds me on microbes on the small intestine that are affecting brain function, feeling satisfied, and metabolism also. Yep, very true, Mopar. Very true. Well, good for you, Yoga 122. Good for you. All right, I have a little more time before I have to go to work and teach a corporate class, so feel free to ask me anything that could be supportive in your health and wellness journey. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, Mopar, I used to drink mushroom coffee until I transitioned to a low FODMAP diet. Yoga 122, we've talked about this before. These are questions you've asked me previously. I've already answered these questions. I guess you don't remember, but yes, I have a personal practice. I've talked about it many times. Yes, Mopar, I actually be on the lookout for a healthy pizza recipe. I filmed the instructional video just a few days ago, and I'm hoping to have some help editing it because editing takes a really, really long time. But the pizza video has been filmed, so I'm going to show you a nice healthy version of pizza and a healthy trail mix recipe. So it's coming up. I filmed both of those. So now I just have to wait until the editing gets done. But hopefully I'll have help with the editing just because editing takes a very, very long time. But I'm glad you asked. Just be on the lookout for the healthy snacks. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, I'm really excited to share these recipes with you. So that's a really silly question. So if you're asking silly questions like that, I'm not going to answer them. Mopar, I appreciate your comment on the how to handle trolls video. Uh, so I'm pretty sure Yoga 122 is actually one of the trolls now that I'm thinking about it. So, yeah. I appreciate your comment about mods. I don't really need a mod at this point just because like I'm totally comfortable dealing with trolls on my own. I don't need anyone to fight my battles for me. Um, but Mopar, if you'd like to mod at any point, just let me know. And uh, yeah, I'll block this person. All right. So I just blocked Yoga 122. I had a feeling they were a troll. I would suggest getting rid of Mo right now on Yoga Mod. Well, I just blocked Yoga 122 Mopar. I can make you a mod, I think, anytime, right? I know I've made you a mod before, Mopar. Hi, Crispy. I do hope that Yoga 122 heals. Clearly, they're not mentally healthy, so I do wish them well. Yeah, anytime somebody starts using profanity or being obviously like inappropriate, I'm just gonna block them. But that doesn't mean I wish them harm. I wish them healing. So I don't wish them harm. I wish them healing. Clearly, they're not mentally healthy. This person. So Mopar, I'm trying to remember, how do I make you a mod? I already blocked Yoga 122, but I don't know how to make you a mod. I forgot how to do that. You were a mod once before. Mopar, are you still there? Crispy, how are you? Hi, David Sports Guy. Hello, how are you? Hey, I'm doing fine. I just taught a couple yoga classes, and this is just a Q&A. So if you have any questions about yoga, I'm a certified fitness instructor. I also teach meditation, mindfulness, and I'm a nutrition coach. So if you have any questions that you'd like to ask related to fitness, mindfulness, please feel free to let me know. That's what I'm here for, to be supportive in your health and wellness journey. I don't have much time before I have to go hit the road and go teach a corporate class. But if you have anything else you'd like to share, just let me know. If you've been following my content on YouTube, now's the time to ask me questions directly if you have any questions about my instructional videos. All right, friends, no one's saying anything, so I'm going to take off. But for those of you who practice with me today, I hope you enjoyed the practice. I hope it felt good for you. I hope you feel revived, energized, and mentally focused for the rest of your day. So that's what the goal of yoga is, to benefit you in the body and mind. So if you have any other questions, feel free to comment on this live or comment on any of my videos if you have questions. I read all my comments and I answer them as quickly as I can. All right, I have to go teach some live classes, so I'm going to go to work, but take care out there. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. All right, goodbye for now.